Here we are on the Magnetic Resistance Treadmill. Woohoo! We're in vertical format because that's the only way I'm going to even be able to get some of this treadmill into the picture. And a lot of good things about having a treadmill and a magnetic resistance treadmill. One thing is I will have a readout of what time it is on the treadmill. The Maxi Climber does not track your time. At least I don't think it does. It's been so long. I don't even look at the little thing on the Maxi Climber which counts the steps and how many cycles you've had, because it's impossible to read while you're on the Maxi Climber. You got to go way down and look at it. You'll see when I'm on it. But on the treadmill, if you're not getting enough of a workout, you can increase the resistance. And another way that you can get more of a workout is with a weighted vest, like this. You put that on, and now I have 8 pounds of additional weight that I'm carrying. This is one way to keep you from eating too much too, because you go like this and you go, wow, if I was this heavy, this is what 8 pounds more would be like on the treadmill. And it works the other way too, because if you have it on, you work out, then you take it off and you go, oh, I feel so much lighter. So they're great to have. Works really well on the Maxi Climber too, because it gives you additional resistance. And the nice thing is about using a weighted vest over weights on your ankles, the weighted vest actually is less impactful on your whole body. Now, let's see, some things about the treadmill. These treadmills, when you first use them, are amazing, because I remember when I first got on this, I was like, wow, just even to go slow takes more energy. Why? Because the belt doesn't move unless you're moving it. The other thing that's really, really nice is every day, not every day, every month when I go to the, when I get my utility bill, when I used to have my electric treadmill and I would use that daily, I would get billed about $10 more on my electric bill, because as soon as I switched over to this treadmill, my electric bill dropped. And I'm one of these people that does monitor my electric a lot. Now let's see, we're at 3 minutes and 39 seconds so far. And have I covered, on treadmills, all treadmills, if you want your treadmill to last longer, you have to lubricate it. And they have silicone lubricant that you can pick up. The problem is the applicators for those are garbage. I've tried 2, maybe 3 different types of applicators for getting a good mix, because what you do is you lift up the tread on the treadmill, you lift it up, you slip the tube underneath, and it gets silicone all over the place. It's a lot of fun experience, but it will make your treadmill so that it still works, and it will increase your tread life. Not that I've ever destroyed a tread. So that's that. Let's see, I got modes on this thing, so I can switch it to calories. I burnt 17.6 calories already talking to you guys. And my odometer says 355 feet probably. I can't see what the thing is down in the corner. And we've gone for 5 minutes and 16 seconds. Everything about a magnetic resistance treadmill. 1, they're less expensive. 2, they take up less space. 3, they'll save you on your utility bill. 4, believe it or not, I think you're going to get a better workout. Why? Because you have to push the belt. Now, a major disadvantage of 99% of the magnetic resistance treadmills, including this one, is they're next to impossible to run on. I mean, yeah, I could run if I'm holding and I run like this. Man, you get tired real quick too. So that's number 5 advantage of these things. They tire you out more than a regular treadmill. Now, disadvantages, you can't control the running speed as well. And the other one is some of the more expensive frou-frou treadmills have a power incline and they have all sorts of things. And they might even have a little fan to cool you off while you're exercising. I love doing this. And the fun thing about this, I'm also going to do it tonight because I do not miss my nightly workout, which is just literally I'll set up my tablet, I'll find a nice movie to watch on Amazon Prime or a TV show or a baseball game or something like that. Now, warning folks, if you're trying to keep your workout to only 20 minutes, what might happen is, and this happens to me a lot, is you get to the point where you like the show and you'll just keep watching it to the end. Now, nice thing with the treadmill is it'll say exactly how long you've been on it working out. 7 minutes 45 seconds right now. It doesn't always have that time thing flip up when you want it to. That's why you have the little mode thing. You can actually switch it over to the time and get that. This one is held up real well. I haven't had any trouble with the hand grips or anything. It's not as old as my Maxi Climber though. I didn't put the caps on the back, and the reason why I didn't do that was once you do the final adjustment on the tread, you can put the caps on. Well, you might want to do some adjustment along the way. Having the caps on, you'd be pulling them off, putting them back on, pulling them off, putting them back on. They're just for looks anyways. That's why I leave them off. The other nice thing about a magnetic resistance treadmill is the footprint on your floor is smaller. I mean, I'm sure that you saw that just from looking at it. These are shorter than the standard electronic treadmills. Some of the electronic treadmills are short, but most of them are pretty long. And they take up a lot more floor space than this. And this is also lighter, easier to transport. All sorts of fun things. Cost less. There are all sorts of advantages to having a manual treadmill. You probably can see some perspiration on my forehead because you still get a workout too, which is good. And the fact that I put this vest on gives me more of a workout. The key thing to your treadmill, to your workout, is to keep moving. A body in rest stays in rest. A body in motion is easier to stay in motion. We want to keep ourselves in motion. It's a lot of fun. I got hooked on doing this right after my first chemotherapy, actually. I was told, well, you really need to do some sort of exercise. And this is it. Now, stay tuned. Another couple hours, I'm going to be doing the Maxi Climber. You can see what my 10-minute workout is on the Maxi Climber. Love you all. And if you got any questions, leave them down below. Love you. Bye-bye.